The black king just walked into the center to grab a rook. 2 moves later, it's over. Can you see why? Black is actually up material, but the king on e7 is completely exposed. White's bishop on b4 fires down the long diagonal toward e7, but the knight on d6 is blocking it. The knight on d6 is a monster piece in the center. The bishop on b4 would be lethal if the knight on d6 moved away. That reveals the diagonal to the king. Ask yourself, where can the knight jump that also gives check directly? That is a double check. F5 is a double check. The knight jumps to f5, directly attacking e7, and moving off d6 reveals the bishop on b4, which also attacks e7. 2 pieces check the king simultaneously. The king cannot block or capture, it must move. Double check. The knight attacks e7 directly and reveals the bishop on b4, which also attacks e7. The king must move. It cannot capture either piece, cannot block 2 simultaneous checks. The king retreats to e8, the only legal move. Now the knight on f5 can jump to g7 for checkmate. The bishop on b4 still covers the long diagonal. The king has no escape. Checkmate, the knight lands on g7. The king on e8 has no squares. f8 covered by knight, f7 own pawn, d8 own queen, d7 own knight, e7 covered by knight. Bishop b4 still covers the diagonal. Game over. The bishop was already aiming at the king, the knight just needed to step aside. Always ask, which of my pieces would be lethal if the piece in front of it moved?